Do you want to go on a walkies?
Good morning, guys. Haven't had my coffee yet. Haven't washed my face yet. I'm coming to, but I wanted to film a little day in my life video, working from home. It's the middle of October. Definitely getting a little run down. I feel like I'm like kind of fighting off something. Yesterday it was worse. Today it's better. It's been so nice walking. Alfie's like basically my alarm clock. I just get outside for a half an hour and I don't really go on my phone. Occasionally, like if I have an audiobook or a podcast I'm like really into, I'll put it on, but I like to just kind of be in the sounds of the neighborhood and talk to Alfie and encourage him to walk and stuff like that. Jean-Luc is working, my husband Jean-Luc is working out of the house today. He does a lot of things so brilliantly, and one of those things is live audio mixing, so he's in Manhattan doing that today. So it's nice to have Alf. Alfie's relatively new. We've had him for almost 4 months, so he's just such a perfect addition to the family. When I walk Alfie, I don't wear all of my jewelry, so I just put some of my rings back on, which I wanted to chat with you briefly about. If you have followed me for a while, you know this is a recent thing. I've kind of gotten into jewelry, and this brand called Read Your Heart sent me this eternity band. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, it's too early for this. There we go. I got the size for my pointer finger. It was actually crazy because I was at the store and I was looking, Jean-Luc and I were in Nashville, and I was looking at rings. I was looking at a ring literally almost exactly like this one. I knew I wanted an eternity band for my pointer, which I know is kind of like random, but I don't know. I just did. I wanted yellow gold and I wanted like diamond adjacent materials. I'm not out here trying to buy like a full ass, like huge diamond eternity ring. And then Read Your Heart reached out to me and they were like, hey, like we'd love to offer you one of our pieces. And their whole thing is Moissanite jewelry. I don't wear this when I walk Alfie because I don't want people to think that I am that wealthy and like mug me. This really does, like, it's about $100. Their stuff ranges, it's like in the $80 to like $200 range. It pairs nicely because I wear all of my other rings are real diamonds. Like, here we go. Okay, like these are pave diamonds. My wedding band has pave diamonds, and then these are real diamonds, my engagement ring, and it just goes really nicely with all of like my real diamonds. Moissanite is tougher and it just won't lose its brilliance as easily as other kind of like diamond alternatives. It is pretty brilliant. I don't know if you could tell, like this is a real diamond and this is the Moissanite. It's sparkly. It has the same fire, the same hardness as a diamond, and there are other diamond adjacent materials I see other jewelry companies use, and they're great and they're beautiful, and like I love them too, but I will say this is the closest I've ever felt to it being a real diamond when it's not. This is mining free. It's lab created, minimal environmental impact. It's less expensive per carat than many other gemstones, so it's very affordable, and it has a hardness of 9.25, which is suitable for daily wear. Moissanite is a gemstone that was born from the stars. Natural moissanite is incredibly rare, so moissanite available today is laboratory created. Scientists believe that moissanite formed in the intense heat and pressure of the stars. Wow. You can get 15% off site-wide with my code KEEF15. I'll leave the link to this ring in my description below, but you can get anything on their website with my code KEEF. 15. If you have a real diamond ring and you're looking to get a ring to travel with, maybe you don't feel comfortable bringing it with you everywhere, I'd say that Read Your Heart has a lot of really nice options that look real and look really classy, but that would enable you to keep your actual diamond ring safe. Or if you're more like me and you can't afford all this diamond jewelry, it's just a really nice alternative to have a few pieces that look really classic and classy, but you don't have to break the bank. So really quick, just what this came with. Comes with a little cleaning kit here. So we have the cloth here. And then, yeah, it just says like a bit more about the brand. This specific ring came with this box. It's like really nice turquoise color. Oh yeah. And then it also comes with a nice gift bag if you're looking to gift it to someone. I just couldn't believe it because I'll always kind of have something that like I'm looking to get jewelry wise or clothing wise. Literally in the moment that they reached out to me, I was like, I really want an eternity band for my pointer finger. Jean-Luc nearly bought me very similar ring. They actually just didn't have it in stock that day, so that's why we didn't get it. So thank you so much, Read Your Heart, for giving me this beautiful ring. I've been wearing it. This is kind of like my everyday ring stack that I've been doing. Today, I don't know, I used to wake up and just like go and like my mind would just start churning and I would just start going, and having a dog has been really helpful, as I've kind of mentioned, in slowing me down in the morning. So waking up, this half hour outside walking, I'll come home, usually feed him, have some coffee. I've been loving carrot juice from Trader Joe's. I never thought like carrot, that sounds disgusting, but this stuff is so good. Like I genuinely love drinking it and I know it's good for me, so I just always buy it. I plan my week on Google Calendar just to make sure I like have time for everything and make sure that like, you know, for example, I'm not editing 3 different things in one day. I like to like spread out my editing projects a bit. I plan my week every Friday for the next week in a way that I know I'm not gonna hate my week, if that makes sense. Sticking to the schedule that I plan on it's not my Google Calendar, it's my Apple Calendar. It kind of stresses me out, so I've just been like writing down. Sometimes I'll journal a little bit. I didn't this morning because I have to film this video and I just like didn't have as much time, but sometimes I'll journal like my morning thoughts and whatever, and then I'll write a to-do list. Today, we're filming this video. Hello. I have to just go through my emails, which is something I do every morning. It takes me anywhere from like half an hour to an hour and a half. Jean-Luc and I, we have a production company and we have this retainer client that we edit social media reels for, and we do 6 a week. So today I would love to do my 3. Usually we do 3 and 3. This week, since Jean-Luc is working out of the house, he might not be able to do his 3. So there's some weeks like I'll do 6, there's some weeks he'll do 6. It's Wednesday and I haven't done any yet, so I want to do 3. I have to do some new client outreach for my press business. I do that twice a week. And then like some personal stuff to check in about. Just I have like a running kind of like personal list. Like Jean-Luc's birthday's next week, making sure I'm staying on top of planning that, and just like little things that I want to make sure are being prioritized in my personal life. And I'm yapping so much. I'm gonna have my soup. I made some soup last night, so have a little soup for breakfast. I'm gonna like have soup, like watch my podcast, wake up a little bit, and then I'm gonna get to work. I choose to like crash into my day and be like, oh, watch the clock all day. And it's like, I have all day to do all of this. Whether I start at 9 or 10, it's like, who cares? Who cares? Right. I just finished some work. I just feel like, you know, days where you sit and you work pretty consistently throughout the day. It's like not that late, it's like 12:15. But like you're working consistently and it's like you're getting stuff done, but you feel like such a degenerate. I've done everything I said I was gonna do. I think I'm gonna take Alfie for a walk. Sometimes it is like, oh my God, I have to get up and like, you know, take my robe off and whatever, but it is ultimately like such a good thing. Before I had him, days would go by where I just like wouldn't leave the apartment because I don't really need to. So it's really nice. I mean, I always go out for at least 2 walks. Today I'll be going out for probably 3, maybe 4, depending on when Jean-Luc gets home. So it's just nice to like get dressed and like get out of the house. I've been enjoying fall and like the weather change more because of it. And I'm just, I'm like stopping and smelling the falling dead leaves, and it's very nice. Look at him.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go on a walkie? Come on. Good boy. I love you. I love you. Do you want to go on a walkie? I need 2 leashes because I'm an escape artist. Are you an escape artist, Alfie? Oh, I love you! I love you!
I wish I got this on film, but my little Alfie, he was like looking at his water dish. I freshened it up and he looked at it again. He was like, ugh. He has been only wanting to drink his water from this teacup and when I hold it right in front of him.
Do you want more?
I'm more than happy to accommodate this. At the top of the day, I often feel overwhelmed by everything I need to do that day, and I feel like going on walks sporadically throughout the day, I can recalibrate. It's like, oh, okay, I only have like X, Y, and Z to do now rather than like all this other stuff. I really have left just doing these reels, making sure the car's on the right side of the street, which I think it is, which I could do on my next walk. And so really all I have to do is these reels, and I have like the whole rest of the day. If I finish them early, maybe I can get ahead on some stuff. I have like struggled working from home. It is great, but like creating my own motivation every day throughout the entire day, it can be tiring. I think knowing, okay, listen, Emily, like let's check in. It's not 9 a.m. anymore. I don't have all like my whole day of work ahead of me. It's now, I think it's a little after 1. You know, I have the whole day to cut 3 reels. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have some lunch, watch a little show or something, cut a reel, cut another reel, like just take it easy. It doesn't have to feel so hard. And then I have Alfie, who's just getting a little too comfortable terrorizing the bed over here.
Right, baby? Are you being a little naughty? Are you being a little naughty? Are you being a little naughty, Mr. Ears?
Okay, so we're working on the second reel, which is great. I did some new client outreach. As you saw, I cleaned up a little bit, did some dishes, vacuum, feeling a little bit more like, yeah. Here's my soup, by the way. I love putting a ton of butter on toast. I'm gonna get back to work now.
Hello, handsome boy. I love you so much. What is it? What is it?
Here. How am I supposed to get anything done with this? Then he'll come sit on my lap. And I'm like, where's my computer gonna go?
What am I supposed to do?
If I could perfume this dog's breath and like roll it under my nose whenever I'm anxious, that would be great. Or
I can just go, can you breathe in my face, please? Can you breathe in my face? I love you so much. What do you say to going poopy? What do you say to peepees on the tree?
okay, we're back from our third walkie. I've finished my work for the day, and looking ahead at the week, I'm actually like pretty ahead. I just had one of those days where like everything I did just felt so slow and so like, I don't know, like I just wasn't doing anything. And then I always end the day on these kinds of days and I'm like, oh no, I slayed. Right now I'm just gonna unwind and just take like half an hour to kind of like chill, and then I'll start dinner.